What's going on today, guys? It's your boy Chris Erdescent here, and today's commentary is going to be from Mags Reloaded, and her topic that she gave me is going to be sex before marriage, premarital sex, etc. So, if have any of you ever used this line of "Come on, baby, yeah, I love you, you love me. I don't see why you won't go all the way." Yeah, I know we're not married, but that doesn't mean that we can't do it. I believe in God too, baby. Stuff like, okay, so yeah, stuff similar to that. I've never personally used any of that stuff, and I don't know. I wouldn't say that people who say that stuff are bad. I mean, if you love someone and you want to take your relationship to the next level, which doesn't always have to be sex, but in most cases, a lot of people. A lot of us guys think that having sex is the next level or the best thing you can do in a relationship. And to be honest, just because a girl has a spot down there that makes you feel happy, it gives you fun times, that does not mean that that's what she's made for, and it does not mean that that is what she's about. Not all girls have the thriving sex drive that you do. Just remember that. There are some girls that do, though. There are some little kinky girls out there. But yeah, that's a whole nother topic. Anyways, guys, and girls, don't always believe what you hear. Don't always think that love is the exact same thing, or that they love you and that you love them, because to be honest, at such a young age, let's say 15 to 17 years old. Let's take this from 13 to 17 years old. I'm gonna say 18 years old as is an adult, which legally that you are. So if you're 18 years old and you still don't understand certain things, then you need some help. But let's go from 13 to 17 years old. Sorry, let me get that yawn out of there real quick. Okay, so from 13 to 17 years old. You're getting out of middle school, you're starting high school, you're going all the way through high school. Now, I personally remember when I was a senior and the freshman girls came in, some of them were like really cute and really pretty, and you got to think, guys, especially if you were 17 or 18 years old at that time, those girls are some of them are only 13 years old, some of them are 14, but you got to think you're 3 or 4 years older than them, and they are not as mature as you. Just because for some odd reason today a 12-year-old looks like a damn 22-year-old in a club doesn't doesn't mean that their bodies are mature, or that their minds are mature, because it's not. So they think that getting all the attention from an older guy is, oh my god, he's 17 years old and he likes me, or oh my god, he's the captain of the football team or captain of the basketball team, oh my, blah blah blah, he's a star quarterback and shit like that. You don't want to be labeled as that to them. Yeah, it may sound cool, it may sound awesome, but you don't want to be labeled as that, because it can get you into a lot of trouble. But the other thing is that those girls are stupid, to say the least. Ladies, y'all at 13, 14 years old, y'all are stupid. And I'm not saying the guys are any smarter, because they're just as dumb, if not dumber. But at that age, there is a lot of girls that are willing to go further than a girl who is 17 years old. So, with that aspect, with that stuff being said, that premarital sex, I do believe is wrong. I do believe it is inappropriate. Not because one is 17 or 18 years old, the other one's 14. I think that it's wrong for the fact that they're not doing it for the right reasons. That's the only thing I think that premarital sex should be used for. If you want to wait until you're married, whether it be religious or whether it be your own personal views, I commend you for that. I personally did not wait. I've been with 3 women, and I have not caught anything. I don't have any kids. I'm not saying it proudly. I'm saying it proudly that I haven't caught anything, but I'm not going out there, sticking it in everything to make sure, to test those waters or anything like that. But, I do not have any kids, and it's not that I'm happy or proud of that. It's just I have, you know, been with all three of them, and not all of them I used condoms with. So, you know, it's, you know, not luck, I guess, but it goes, you know, beyond scientific reasons I don't want to go into, that I do not have a kid right now. But I'm not a horn dog. I do have a lot of sexual humor, and obviously if you play with me in anything, or hell, I fucking call myself Big Dick Descend, so y'all clearly see that I have a lot of sexual humor, and really crude humor, and that doesn't really reflect on who I am. It's just me being stupid and me having fun, and or, you know, me from years of shit talking on Call of Duty. That's pretty much all I really say when I play. Excuse me, it's burped. But with premarital sex, or sex in general, I think that you should do it responsibly. I think you should do it with the person that you love. Love and lust are two very, very completely different things, but in the long run, well, let's just say in the short run right here, they almost are identical. They give you the same feelings, the endorphins, the dopamine release, blah blah blah. They give you that feeling of being wanted and being needed, and they give you all these emotions that pretty much are exactly the same, ladies and gentlemen. And a lot of you really need to realize that there is a difference between the both, and you are not unintelligent because you don't know the difference. A lot of people don't. I was in what I thought was love once, and it was just it was infatuation. That's more than it was. It was infatuation and lust. It was me wanting the person, me caring about the person a lot, but it wasn't actually me being in love. And it's hard for me to distinguish it and define what love is, because, you know, love can mean a different. It can mean something to me. It can mean something to you. But I believe that with the girl I thought I was in love with, I was not. So I think that you should be very careful with what you do anytime you do have sex. You know, maybe even get tested, both of you. Stuff like that. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. This has been another episode of Descend Speaks You. Fuck, I don't know. It's Descend fucking talks to you about some serious shit. Alright, guys. Well, you have a great night, great day. Thanks for dropping by. Subscribe if you enjoyed it. Drop a like, and talk to y'all later.